going to try to start the 73 Bonneville. Notice anything strange? It's a long story. This is a unique car. It's likely the only one that was built like this. This is the factory color. Believe it or not, it's a special order. It does not have a paint code, a GM paint code on it. And to prove it, right there is where the regular RPO paint codes would be. Special paint cars did not have anything but dashes there. Thankfully, this is, I can't remember if that's a DuPont paint number, but I believe that is the actual, that's a paint number that will cross-reference to, I forgot which paint vendor it is. But it's interesting. This whole car is interesting. Everything about it's interesting. I don't have the dealer invoice in front of me. I gotta get rid of this pipsqueak of a wing nut. I estimate it's been about maybe 3 months since this thing is cranked. Yeah. Probably put too much in its mouth. But oh, it's got to go. Engine has been rebuilt. This is a 404 barrel. The VIN says it's a factory dual exhaust car. Engine code is T. Rated at 250 net horsepower. This is a pretty neat car. Got a lot of options. That's my favorite option, rally gauges. But it also has the quite rare electric rear defogger. This has got the wires in the glass. This is not the blower. Those holes were drilled by previous owner. I guess they couldn't get the headlight circuit to work correctly, so they rigged something up and that came out. It's too bad it ruined a pretty good dash bezel, but it's got the top radio option. Well, actually it did. I forgot. It had the UM2 AM/FM stereo 8-track, which had a dead short in it. When you turn the unit on, it would immediately pop the fuse. So I took it out, put it on a shelf, and had this U58 AM/FM just stereo that was out of a 73 Pontiac. Installed it in there just to have a working radio for now. Air conditioning. Power windows, which is nice. That is a separate option by itself, the door courtesy lamps. That's an option by itself too. It actually can be ordered with a lamp group, which included a couple of other lamps. There's a lens to it. Power trunk. I'm sitting on a 6-way power seat. Tilt, cruise. Steering wheel's in very good shape. Very little of the wood grain is worn off of it. There's that pretty foil emblem that's missing on a couple of my other vehicles. The battery may be too weak to crank this car. The starter is. very weak in it, and I have to replace it. It will not start when it's warm. I'll just give it 2 pumps because it's full of fuel. This may be a bust. Oh yeah, it's a bust. I've got no power. Oh yeah, bummer. She's weak. I'll let it sit too long. Well, that was quick, wasn't it?